Okay, this video is kind of a combination, just in case anyone was wondering. Um, this is how I got my hair to grow back because I lost all my edges a few months ago after having my son, and this is how I got him to grow back, basically. Um, Mostly you can watch all my other videos and you'll kind of see how I moisturize, deep condition, babied my hair, and a lot of it had to do with I didn't use a lot of rubber bands, I didn't use a lot of manipulation hairstyles. I wasn't really like pulling on my hair too much. And at night, what I do is I braid my hair up if it's not already braided, because usually how I do it is I braid it once a week and then tie it up and I just leave it alone. So I will say that I do think this oil I used, this one, helped get my edges to grow back, because I will admit when I saw that my hair was falling out really bad, I wanted to shave my head. And my friends told me not to, so I left it alone, and I've gotten some serious growth since. Like, it's longer. I'll show even a picture of while I was pregnant. I cut all my hair off because it was breaking off really bad, and then it started to grow back. And then after I had the baby, I didn't expect my hair to start falling out, and I lost my edges. Like, I had no edges. Like, I'll put it at the beginning of the video so this won't be a surprise. And so now my edges are coming back. They're not as thick as they were before. They're still growing, but like I have edges now. And I have little baby hairs, and I'm not ashamed to put a headband on anymore. Um Now I did try Rogaine a few times, and I can't say I give it credit for getting my hair to grow back because I didn't use it a lot. I This is supposed to be a month supply, and I've used this thing maybe 5 times, 5 drops at most on my hair. So it may have done something. I don't really think it did, because this recommends you use it twice a day daily for, and you're going to have to keep using it. This is partially why I didn't use it. It says that the second you stop using it, you'll lose hair and your hair won't stay in. So I was like, well, if it's not going to help me retain hair, what's the point of using it? I don't want to be buying this product for the rest of my life. And yeah, I honestly, I kind of just apply it like hair oil, where I'll squeeze it. Well, right now it has like the push down and spin, and then I dropped it all over my edges, and it didn't feel like anything. I didn't get tingly or anything like that, if anyone's wondering about that. But I don't really think it worked. Also, I bought the Walmart brand because I wasn't about to spend $50 and find out it didn't work. This version was like $15 at Walmart, which I still think is expensive for this. Um, yeah, I mean, like, it, low manipulation, keeping your hair moisturized and tied up, deep conditioning it weekly, um, and just, taking care of it, I think is what got my hair to grow back. Also, for anyone who's wondering, I did also read that because I am postpartum, I'm supposed to be taking prenatals for about a year after giving birth. So I started taking prenatals again, and I did start to feel a little bit better. So I don't know if that contributed to my hair growing, but I don't think a magic pill is going to get your hair to grow, or some magic serum. It's a combination of taking care of your hair, eating right, um, not messing with your hair a lot, not putting a lot of harsh chemicals on your hair, doing things that will help promote growth. So that's how my hair grew over time. So anyway, this is that's for anyone who was wondering, like, should I buy Rogaine today and get my hair to grow? I don't think it really makes a difference unless you have like some serious like hair falling out. If your hair is like gone where you like all the way back here or something, then you might need to go check it out with a dermatologist or something. That's not, I'm not going to recommend just putting some magic potion on your head and it grows back. You need to go see a dermatologist probably and see if you might have traction alopecia or alopecia of any kind. So yeah. Anyway, so for a nighttime routine, I spritzed it with a little water, my purified water spray bottle. I have them color coded, so I can remember which one is which. This one's just water. I have another one that has oil and stuff in it, and it's pink. I think you guys have seen it in a music video, or not music, in a YouTube video. So I spritz my hair, and this is after I've worn it out today, like to film a couple other videos earlier today. Then I part it down the middle. Again, I like to do sections. Tie it off. Doesn't have to be neat. You guys will hear me say a lot of the same stuff in all my videos. Like, I try to keep my stuff as simple as possible. I don't want my stuff to be complicated. I don't like complications. I don't like taking forever to do stuff. It's not my style. So then I comb it out again, make sure there's no tangles. And my hair is super moisturized, so I don't need to moisturize it again, but sometimes your hair might get dry after it's been out during the day or whatever, and you might have to do the lock method or take a little bit of your oil, put it in the palm of your hand, rub it, go through your hair, and make sure it has a little bit on there, a little extra kick before you go to bed for the night. And then I just take my hair and I'll get as close as possible so you guys can see, and grab my 3 pieces, and then I braid it back. I hope this is helpful because I don't know how to explain in detail how to braid hair aside from just getting really close to the camera and letting you see what I do. And I usually try to do as small of section as possible when I'm braiding because it makes it stay tight and neat longer. And I just braid it all the way back. And I keep going. Let's see. Also, I hope I'm not doing a bad job because I'm filming. So I'll see in a second. I think I'm doing okay because I'm catching everything. And so you just go all the way straight back. Remember, this is not a hairstyle. This is just to protect your ends, basically, from getting dry and damaged from being left out. So I always make sure, at minimum, my hair, my ends are tucked away so that I don't have to worry about them getting damaged from wild sleeping or whatever. Things like that. So I braid it all the way down. And there we go. Now I will say, if you're having a long day and you're tired, one way I have gotten my hair to retain moisture at night when I don't feel like braiding it, because I have carpal tunnel still from postpartum and it really sucks. Carpal tunnel means your wrist hurts really bad when you hold a phone or do anything with it, just for clarification. So what I do for lazy people, and I don't recommend you do this on a regular basis. I recommend, like, you have a rough night, you do this, and then the next day you get your butt up and braid your hair if you want to keep your length. So I brush it. Like, this is me being really tedious, making sure it's super, 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 super detangled. And then take my hair and twist it like that a little bit. Take the rubber band, go around it like that, and then I make sure that the ends of it are tucked under as much as possible, and then I wrap the rubber band around. So then you see how, like, my hair is not, none of my ends are out and it's tucked away, and then I just do that all the way around my head. And then I, do it again. And twist it, and then I wrap the rubber band around, and tuck away my ends. Okay. Boom. See? And then you do that for all four quadrants. Or if you have really, really thick hair, you might have to do 6, where it's like 1, 2, 3. Things like that. But tonight, since I braided one side, I'm going to braid the other side because it's totally more comfortable to sleep with your hair like this than like this, just FYI. Okay, so I braided both sides down. I don't bobby pin it because bobby pins cause friction in your hair. So I don't try to leave bobby pins in my hair because it's not really good for your hair. Braided it back. Now I'm cheap and lazy. So I used to use bonnets, but they are not really great for curly hair, and I realized that over time. The things that hold the most moisture is actually a t-shirt, but I have yet to find the perfect t-shirt for tying my hair up. So I usually use my headscarves that I use for like wrapping and doing cutesy little bows and things with. I repurpose them uh, not only for going out and looking cute, but I also use them at night to tie my hair up. So I don't do anything complicated. I make a triangle out of it like this. Uh, then I put it on my head like so. I usually tuck it behind my ears because I wear glasses. And then I just tie it like, I go like this. And then I take it, tie it in the front. Also, another reason I keep my hair tied up is because my son likes my hair, and so he likes to grab my hair whenever he gets an opportunity. So this protects my hair from getting baby claws in it. Also, this is just a thing, this is my preference. I don't like this on my neck, so I usually just tuck it into the side, and then my hair is tied up for the night. So I am ready for bed. And that's my video for how I got my edges to grow back and my nighttime routine for getting ready for bed.